The town lies on the slope of a spur of hill crowned by clouded snow peaks. The traffic crawls at a foot pace through the cramped and crowded squares. Most of the people in the steep, narrow streets seem to want to sell you something. In normal times, a lot of their income comes from tourists, and a big fall in the number of visitors this year has emphasized the poverty of the district. The Indian government has plans for aid and development, but the present emergency is going to delay them. The people of Darjeeling are mostly descended from the many hill tribes of Nepal, Tibet, Sikkim and Bhutan. Perhaps the most easily recognizable types are the Tibetans and the smart little Gurkha-like policemen. The Chinese invasion of Tibet has brought a fresh wave of Tibetan refugees in recent years. Many of them Buddhist monks, but only an expert ethnologist could say for certain to which of nearly 20 different hill tribes the faces you see around you belong. By the time he'd wrapped himself up against the cold, even our driver from Calcutta looked like a bit of a hillman. Mind you, he had very little to do because our car was quite useless up here, where even the taxis need to be built for cross-country work. The quickest way of getting around the town is on foot. Quite a few of the roads are closed to motor traffic, and others are one-way only. And then, of course, there are the steps. It's almost impossible to go for a solitary walk in Darjeeling. There are so many unattached children around. I talked to two young girls. The one on the left is a Nepali born in Darjeeling. The other one...
Well, I was born and brought up in Darjeeling. And my father is Tibetan. And my mother is Sikkimese. But, well, you can just say I'm half Tibetan, half Sikkimese.
But Indian nationality.
But Indian nationality.
What's your job, Nima?
Well, I'm a teacher. I teach in this local convent. We have a Loreto convent, and I teach there.
What do you teach?
Well, I'm a class teacher, and I teach upper KG. Upper KG, kindergarten. That means class 3.
All subjects?
All subjects, excepting Hindi.
But can you speak Hindi?
Oh, yes, I do speak very well.
What other languages besides Hindi and English?
Well, I speak Nepali, that of course we don't teach in school.
No.
And I speak Tibetan, and I speak English. I speak Bengali, and a wee bit of Sikkimese.
No more?